Welcome to the Game Changer Podcast. Today's topic, the road to success is boring. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Top of the morning, welcome back. This is the Game Changer Podcast with Setema Gali. You guys better get your minds right and get up and let's go.
What's up, my friends? Hey, man, it's been a minute. It's been about 3 months. I took about 3 months off for shooting podcasts, been on vacation, been traveling the continental United States, even up to Canada. And it's been a great summer so far. So we are back in action on the podcast. If this makes a difference for you, share it with someone, post it on social media, and let me know what you're thinking. All right, here we go. So it's crazy. I'm in the gym this morning and, we're just working on back today. Back, rear delts, biceps. We're having a conversation with my team. One of my guys on the team, he's put on like 40 pounds of muscle over the last 6 years. It's amazing, right? It's an incredible transformation. And we're talking about just this pulling, right? And pulling down vertical and horizontal pulls and how it just takes time. And most guys want the results now, like they want it, and it's got to be fun and sexy and amazing and exciting. And the reality is, in the gym, the way to actually build muscle, right, to build size, is to do pretty much the same lifts for a long time, and it's called progressive overload, meaning you either add reps or you add weight, but you do the same thing again and again and again, and it's just the same lesson. So most times it's going to be boring. This happened in the NFL when I was with the Patriots. Same thing. It's a long season. Like you're there for more than half the year, from OTAs, minicamp, training camp. Boring. And in the latter part of a season, no matter if you're in the NFL, still hard, still boring. Knocking door to door. I was a door-to-door salesman 3 years. That's how I pulled myself out of bankruptcy and selling my Super Bowl ring and losing everything. It was boring. Like you knock 6 days a week for 30 weeks out of 52 weeks, like more than half the year. You're knocking doors. You're knocking, walking, talking, selling, closing, collecting, and moving on. So why do I bring this up? Because a lot of people today, we talk about being a game changer. Someone who changes the game, whether it's your trajectory or generational curses. And there's this social media buzz and hype. And again, right, social media drops dopamine. So like constantly scrolling, and we need something exciting and we need to be entertained. And the reality is simply this. For most of us, the path to get where we want to go, yes, we can make it fun. Yes, we can have fun. And yes, we can make it exciting. But the path is the boring path. It's arduous. It's mundane. It's laborious. It's boring. Right? Going to the gym, doing the same lifts, pulling, squeezing, tempo, rest pause, drop set, double drop set. You're going to pull, and then you're going to pull, or you're going to curl, or you're going to push. It's boring. And that's the lesson. You got to be willing to embrace and accept that the path to get to the top of the mountain, that the path to get to the prizes and the results and the promises and the heaven that you want to get to, the path to get to the top is boring. It is. It's boring. And so no matter how much fun you make it, no matter how much you gamify it, you just got to know, I'm going to embrace doing the boring stuff, because that's where most people fail. They need to go do the next thing, and they need to change their workout, and they need to change things up and how they work. And they never, ever just become a master, or they never build a piece of their body because they don't ever take time to embrace the boring. So what's the lesson here? Embrace the boring. And be okay with being bored. Now, how does this apply to physical, right? Physicality, spirituality, relationships, financial. Physicality, look, I'm doing 75 hard right now. I'm on day 2. I'm going to go for a jog today. Already worked out for 90 minutes in the gym, but you got to do 45 minutes outside. So I'm going to do it. I got a bag here that's like ground beef and vegetables and rice. I want to eat that every day, or chicken and rice, or chicken and sweet potato. Like, it's going to be very boring meals. It is what it is. Spiritually, like, I go to church, I go to firesides, I teach the gospel, and yeah, it's the same thing over and over again. Show up to church. Here it talks about prayer, faith, fasting, God, Jesus, read the scriptures, and, I'm 47 years old. And it could easily be bored unless I shift my perspective, but it's the same thing. That's what it is. Relationship, you got to find a way to add spice and excitement and fun to your marriage, because I've been married 17 years. I can't even imagine these people who get married for 25, 30 years. Like, unless you do something different, like, you are going to have to find a way to make it fun and exciting and spicy and electric, because it's like marriage. Same partner. Again, so learn how to embrace that. And then the final piece is financially, right? This is the piece where a lot of people have missed the boat on this. Financially, marketing, sales, fulfillment, operations, automation, team, like, it's the same stuff. Gotta market, gotta sell, gotta lead, gotta fulfill, gotta build a team. And again, I 100% believe you can make these fun, but the person who's willing to just embrace the things that are boring and have a perspective, like, this is the path. This is the way. I'm going to do the things that most people don't want to do, so I can then have the life that most people never want to have. So that's the message today. Good to be back in the podcast, back in the studio. I'm in the Bronco studio today. My son's got my truck. And then we'll get more videos and podcasting. But again, take a look at your life and just ask yourself the question, am I willing to do the boring, arduous, mundane, laborious things that most people don't want to do? And if you want to do that, you're going to build muscle, you're going to build spirituality, you're going to build amazing relationships, you're going to build a bank account that's extremely healthy. You're going to do it. And if you're not willing to do that, then you're going to hop around from thing to thing to thing to thing to thing, and you're not going to be that successful. You might hit these peaks of excitement, but you got to learn how to embrace the boring, because the path to the top is, for the most part, boring. Yeah, we do events, we do immersion, we do stage speaking boot camp, we do certified master coach, we got Flying Friday, we got Circle of Champions. I mean, it is like, we got 2-day virtual summit. But like I'm teaching, it is what it is. So I have learned how to embrace and just accept, like, hey, this is what it is. And I'm willing to embrace it, because that's how I build muscle, but that's how I also build reps. Security guys over here. And that's how I build my skills. All right, my friends, if this has helped you, share it with somebody. Again, listen, have ears to hear. And just ask yourself, do I need to do something to help me embrace that which is going to be done over and over and over again, so I can have a perspective that allows me to continue to do what's required? Until next time, my friends, I'm out.
Let's go. See, it's more than the game that we changing. We don't do it for the block, do it for the name. Yeah. No, there ain't no stopping it. If you really want it, better rock with it. This is how to be a game changer. Better put your pride down heavy, get your pen up. Wanna be the greatest, we ain't stopping till we win, yo. This is how to make it when they hating. We ain't worried what they saying. This is how to be a game changer.